What started as a surprising alliance between tech billionaire Elon Musk and US President Donald Trump has dramatically unraveled. From mutual endorsements and political partnerships to a very public, bitter feud, this is the story of how two of the most powerful men in America went from allies to adversaries. As Musk's Tesla empire faces growing challenges and his political ambitions rise, we take you through the full timeline of their relationship, the turning points, and what it means for the future of US politics and tech.
Do you feel he's doing a good job right now?
I do. I think Elon's doing a good job. He's a big cost cutter. Sometimes we won't agree with it and we'll not go where he wants to go, but I think he's doing a great job. He's a smart guy, very smart, and he's very much into cutting the budget of our federal government.
Mr. President.
From the outset, the relationship between Donald Trump and Elon Musk began with cautious admiration. Musk joined Trump's advisory board early in his first presidency, stating that it was important to have a voice at the table, despite political differences. Their partnership appeared constructive, driven in part by Musk's ambition to advance technology and innovation through government engagement. It was an early sign that pragmatism could outweigh ideology. However, relations turned sour in mid-2017 when Trump announced withdrawal from the Paris Climate Agreement. Musk, a vocal advocate for environmental progress, resigned from all advisory roles and publicly rebuked the decision. He firmly reinforced his belief that climate change is real and later criticised the administration's policies, affirming a growing ideological divide with Trump. The two remained distant until July 2024, when Trump survived an assassination attempt. Musk endorsed him on X, declaring, "I fully endorse President Trump and hope for his rapid recovery." The endorsement marked a surprising realignment. Musk also contributed more than $290 million through political donations to support Trump's re-election campaign, signalling a deep political collaboration. In November 2024, Trump officially appointed Musk to co-chair the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, a reform-driven initiative aimed at slashing federal spending and streamlining bureaucracy. Musk began overseeing personnel reductions and agency cuts, though estimated savings fell far short of the $1 to $2 trillion he initially promised. The political symbolism was strong, but the results proved underwhelming and contentious. Throughout early 2025, Musk became increasingly visible in Trump's inner circle.
How much do you believe, Elon, you've identified in waste, fraud, abuse, corruption now, and how much do you anticipate you will?
Sure. I think
1%. No, because it's so massive. This is huge money.
So what we found now is 1%.
We're just gotten started.
As good as they are, they're not going to find some contract that was crooked, crooked as hell. I mean, there's going to be so much that isn't found. But what is found, I think he's going to find $1 trillion.
Yeah, I think so.
But I think it's a very small percentage.
I mean, I haven't asked the president for anything ever.
And if it comes up, how will you handle it?
Well,
he won't be involved.
Yeah, I'll recuse myself if it is.
If there's a conflict, he won't be involved.
Yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't want that, and he won't want it.
Right, and obviously I'm getting a sort of a daily proctology exam here. It's not like I'll be getting away from something in the dead of night.
He frequently joined official events, appeared aboard Air Force One with his son, and was publicly praised by Trump as a star. Images of Musk and Tesla cars featured prominently on the White House lawn, reinforcing their alliance to the public. Yet behind the scenes, elite unease grew over Musk's unconventional approach and lack of political finesse. As Trump began winding down his role in DOGE in April and May, concerns among Tesla investors simmered about his divided attention. Between December 2024 and May 2025, Tesla lost over 30% of its value amid competitor momentum, delivery shortcuts, and rising political backlash tied to Musk's high-profile position.
I'm also here
because I'm very concerned about climate change. And, you know, Elon Musk used to be great. He used to be really concerned about climate change, but he doesn't seem to worry about it anymore. And that's a real problem for our children and our grandchildren.
Musk later reflected that he had probably spent too much time on politics.
Yeah, so there's lots of different things that people are doing to stand up against what the Trump administration is doing. And, you know, some of those are expressions of opposition that happen in protests and rallies. But when you do it right in front of a showroom door, that takes it from an expression of opposition to direct action and resistance against the Musk and all of the terrible things that he is doing.
The final separation came in June 2025 when Trump's signature One Big Beautiful Bill passed Congress. Musk publicly condemned the legislation, calling it a disgusting abomination that would undermine efforts to reduce government spending. He resigned from Doge shortly thereafter. Trump retaliated by threatening to withdraw contracts and subsidies from Musk's companies and accused Musk of selfishness, as Musk noted he was a key reason Trump won the election. The two exchanged highly personal insults across social media platforms.
Elon's very upset that the EV mandate is going to be terminated. And you know what? When you look at it, not everybody wants an electric car.
In a dramatic escalation, Musk queried Trump's involvement in Jeffrey Epstein's scandal documents, calling for their release and prompting fallout within Trump's MAGA base. Trump, in turn, dismissed the concerns as a hoax and publicly denounced those raising questions. The feud deepened as political fault lines within the Republican Party emerged. By mid-July, Musk had launched the America Party, positioning it as a centralist alternative to the two-party system. Tesla investors responded anxiously as the political conflict contributed to broader uncertainties over the company's direction and brand value. Meanwhile, Tesla's vehicle delivery numbers sank sharply in early 2025, particularly in the first quarter, when deliveries dropped by around 13% year-on-year. Market share declined globally, with a staggering 45% sales drop across Europe in January and February, despite overall EV demand growing. Customers began to hold back purchases ahead of the refreshed Model Y release, and backlash against Musk's politics triggered organised protest campaigns and consumer hesitation. Tesla's Cybertruck failed to meet expectations as well, with deliveries down and stockpiling in warehouses. Initially hailed as a game-changing product, the Cybertruck was later labelled as an undisputable commercial failure and a major drag on financial forecasts. Relationships were replaced by intermediaries, and what had been a cooperative alliance became a full-blown public divorce. The relationship between Trump and Musk appears to be irreparably fractured. Musk has positioned himself in opposition, and their former alliance has become emblematic of the tension between billionaire influence and partisan politics. Tesla's struggles with sales declines, delivery delays, and eroding brand appeal underscore the costs of Musk's political visibility. Their downfall reflects wider divisions in American conservatism, corporate credibility, and the fragile interplay of power, ideology, and ego.